Okay,
Quality D&D.
this is quality D&D. Welcome back, everyone.
Seamless.
We're professionals.
Yeah.
To BB&B, also known as Bitches, Brunettes, and Buckshot,
Damn
as
right.
we've established.
Amen. God bless.
Same.
Oh,
Just.
oh,
ugh.
ugh.
Last time.
Yeah.
Last time,
On Dragon Ball Z.
these guys, unnamed group, traversed the Sauth one last time to gather all remaining items left in the catacombs before drinking profusely for an hour. About an hour. Most of them drinking. And eventually making your way back to the surface for a breath of fresh air after breathing in disgusting sewer fumes and ooze smell. You all found your way to city center to claim half of your reward from Sheriff Kaz before spending the rest of your evening in a tavern. When we all learned some pretty dark information about Ashe's past. About a explosion 8 years ago that's led him to live the rest of his life in prison before being released yesterday. You all sit around the table at the tucked in, looming in the air of tension around you. And as you sit here, what would you like to do?
That was quite a bit.
Yeah. It's a bit.
So it was 2 weeks? 2 weeks from now? How long?
From today, about 12 days.
What's the date? Like the official... What would the date be of the world?
It is the 21st of Flore, year 1020. The trial is on the 34th of Flore.
And where did you say the calendar was?
I can just send it.
That'd be great. Thank you.
Sorry, it was...
Oh, I found it.
Wait, the current date is what? Sorry? I'm a
The
bit of a monkey.
21st of Flore.
$12 days from now would be... What did you say? It
34th.
was the 30...
It's on the 34th. Yeah.
Do you plan to do anything about it before you go?
There's not much I can do. Oh, wait. All of the evidence is locked up. I'm not allowed to leave the city. I'm sure you, with a keen enough eye, have probably noticed the 3 to 4 guards in this tavern with us, keeping a close eye on our group. So,
I'll look around for them.
I was about to say, I was like, are there guards?
See 2 guards posted up on either side of the door. And 2 more on the outside,
Oh,
looking out into the street.
things are complicated.
But that's just for you, right?
Unless you give them something to worry about.
Fair enough. This has been riveting, but I'm tired from today. I'll see you upstairs, Kira. And I'll go upstairs to our room.
Okay.
But I won't. But we'll get to
Betrayal!
that.
Liar!
Okay. The rest of you?
Valkyra's like awkwardly doing the finger tap, like just sort of awkwardly finger tapping, sort of looking around, not really knowing what to say, awkwardly, just sort of.
The idea, at least, is to get enough community service in to see if I can get enough people to vouch. Though it's not going to mean a whole lot, I don't think. My actions now don't really make up for the actions that long ago.
What were you trying to do? I've heard rumors, but
What have you heard?
well, everything from you were trying to summon a devil to you were doing homework and something went wrong.
Yeah. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know what I was trying to do. And what's worse, I don't know what the spell was that I was given, but it's not what I was told.
What were you told?
I was given a ritual that, in theory, would allow for a new enlightenment onto the world. Knowledge. Knowledge that could change everything. I was given something else. Something darker. I guess I was just looking for more out of the universe than what it's shown me.
I can't fault you for looking for knowledge at a university. Your intentions were right.
As I said before, try telling that to those parents who buried their kids 8 years ago. Or vice versa. That kind of thing's not gonna fly. I'm not sure what Redelia's plan is now. She got this far, but the next steps are unclear. The trial is supposed to have the same jury, prosecution, and judge. Identical. Which doesn't seem particularly fair, does it?
No, not really.
So something has to change. And I have 2 weeks to figure out what.
Well, I'll help you in whatever way I can. I don't know if I can do much, but I don't think you deserve to be in prison for what you did, for what you were trying to do.
Maybe not. But even that's hard to tell these days. I've had a long time to think about it. Either way, there's really no need for anyone to stick around. Unless, of course, you want to, like you say. But it's not going to be easy. Fighting against the government, basically.
Well, I'll see what I can do. I can write letters. Put in a good word.
We need more. We need evidence. Something concrete. That changes people's perspective. It's not as simple as a good word.
Is there anyone with you? Helping you with trying to do what you're doing?
Cordelia was there. Although I don't know what all she remembers. After both her legs broke, she lost consciousness, so...
Oh.
I think there's 1 or 2 professors that were there too, but they spoke against me anyways.
Students who died, they weren't there, were they?
Sorry, I was distracted by Hawk's Gatling gun. Could you try that one more time?
Were any of the students there?
There were a few, I think. It was a pretty big deal. Someone outside of the university trying to pull a stunt like this. So it drew a bit of a crowd, unfortunately. I don't know any of them, truth be told. And it'll be hard to find them this long after the fact.
Would I have known anyone who was killed?
Drama.
You knew a couple.
Drama. Knew a couple. Great.
I knew a few.
Thank you, Dungeon Master. Would I have known any?
No. No.
Shut down.
Sorry to say.
Immediately. I don't, Dungeon Master, don't I get a chance to roll?
No. You did not exist in the continent at that time.
I do not exist. Period.
Ah,
Oh,
You've got to be fucking kidding me.
she's
This
not here. She's not here
section
anyway.
is off the rails, guys.
Opens the door and a fucking nuclear fission coming out of the doorway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no! I left the microwave on too long. It's now suddenly turned into a thermonuclear bomb.
well, I guess I'm going to be in the city anyway, at least for the next couple weeks. But for now, I think I'm going to get some rest.
Yeah. Good call.
I will say, I don't entirely know what my sister's goals are here, but I could ask.
I think your sister's the type of person to get in and get out as efficiently as possible. Just the vibe I get.
Yeah.
Maybe worth an ask.
I could try. I don't know. I don't know any magic or how it all works. I couldn't help too much, but
Unfortunately, there's just not much we can do on the magical front of things without being able to look at my book and all the pages they ripped out of it. So, they have the ritual. It's part of the evidence. I don't think they know how to read it, which is good, but can't really know what it is as long as they have it.
any idea where it'd be?
Kind of squint my eyes. Why do you want to know where it is?
Well, if it's part of the evidence, one more look, maybe figure out something else about it.
You do understand that that's a crime.
Drugs. Not really used to the whole idea of law down here.
I see. Well, do us both a favor then, and don't do that.
Okay.
I would never ask anyone to do something like that. Nor do I encourage it.
Okay.
It's late, so rest is probably in order.
Yep.
Sleep well.
And he'll
Yeah.
get up and walk upstairs.
Do you go to your
Alright.
room?
I do.
It's booby trapped.
She's running with an axe.
There's a mine.
When you open the door, sitting on your window shield with sharpening her axe is Thyra.
For fuck's sake.
And, like, silhouetted by the moonlight looking out. You have a better view than us.
Ah,
That's a
fuck.
shame. Valkyra really likes gazing out the window.
Right. I'm not going to ask how you got in here without the key. I'm just going to let that one lie.
Do you just come in?
Yeah. And I shut the door.
I assume you're here for a reason.
You don't have to worry about getting out your toothpick, wizard. I don't mean you any harm.
It's a pretty sharp toothpick.
I'm only here for conversation. And I'm
Aim.
not...
That'd
I'm
be a
not-
first, but continue.
Well, I'm not big on words. So I'd like to...
Move your mic just the smallest
just
bit
me.
closer to your face. Just the smallest smidge.
I don't know if I can. Lala?
La la. Yeah. that's better.
Lala? I don't care what you did. But I don't like magic. Especially one that no one can control. And I don't like curiosity.
Your point being,
That if that curiosity affects my sister, then you might need your toothpick after all.
there was one of two ways this was going to go. Either you were pulling your weapon on me, or you were threatening to do so.
I
There's
never
never
said this
anything
was.
in between.
I never said it wasn't a threat. I just said I wasn't going to harm you.
Let's make something clear. Your sister causes more danger to herself than any of us do. Instead of paying attention to me, you may want to pay more attention to her. If this curiosity is so scary and dangerous to you, then hers will be a death sentence.
Believe me, I'm trying. She is a free spirit.
And it should stay that way.
She bows her head, looks out the window. I agree. But I do want to thank you for what you did do.
It is quite literally the least I could have done.
She stands up and puts her axe on her back, walks forward. Then, as simple as I say, you stay out of our way, I'll stay out of your way. But know this. I am not a good person. Valkyra is separate from that. The people you killed. Trust me when I say I have killed, and it was no mere accident. And I think when she says that, you feel the temperature drop in the room.
That's the thing that you don't understand. Purposeful killing. That's terrifying. But accidental, when you don't expect it, when it's not intentional, that is true horror.
I look him dead in the eye. You don't know what true horror is. And I walk around him, start heading towards the door.
Okay. Anything else out of that?
I don't have any last minute quips before I walk out.
Nah.
I walk out.
And Ashe, you were left in the silent, lingering cold of the room as Thyra walks away. Anything that you wanted to do?
Summon my hawk.
It confuses me sometimes. How some people can be so blind to circumstance and the whim of the universe around you. But not like you. You don't have to worry about any of that.
Ruffled its feathers at you. Understanding what you're saying.
Take a flight. You earned it. Being locked down there. Not fun.
Ted looks towards the window. It's a closed window right now.
Oh, shit.
I'll just go open it real quick then.
Looks back at you before flapping its large wings once and just soaring off over the city. And as the hawk flies away, Valkyra, anything that you were doing?
What was it?
It's just hitting nightfall. The sun has set. Just a little bit of light painting the sky purple and a little bit of orange.
Just gonna walk outside, I guess.
Okay.
And
Got it.
if there's a way to the roof at all, besides just climbing. If there is no way, I'll just climb it. Just some way up to the roof of the building.
There are some staircases to reach higher levels of shops and living areas, but past like the 4th story, there's no way to get up a climb.
You can't just. There's like no way to climb without. You said there's no way to get up without climbing, or there's no way at all.
no way to get up without climbing or finding staircases inside of the buildings,
Oh,
which
it's
you don't know if
cold.
you have access to. Okay, you're gonna climb. You're
How-
in
how
city
high,
center.
How high do these buildings? How high is this building?
You're near city center. It's probably about 7 stories tall, 8 stories tall.
There's no way that there's not a roof access this fucking.
You'd have to find it inside the building. You do see balconies for living spaces. If you wish to climb these
No,
really
fine.
tall buildings.
Sure, I'll try that. What's the worst that can
Okay.
happen? I fall to my death.
Make an athletics check.
At 15.
Okay. You're feeling okay as you start finding these handholds as you kind of jump from balcony to balcony, climbing upwards. There's a point you get about 3 stories up. You have like 2 more to go, and your arms do start to get tired because you are pulling your entire body weight up, and it's pretty cold out. Your hands are getting kind of stiff. Eventually, it's not too difficult since you have handholds that you make it to the top. It is a slightly sloped roof, so you'd have to find some sort of purchase to actually stand up there. You're kind of on like the lip.
I can't just use the friction that exists to just like sit.
Okay. Yeah. You can sit on the, just kind of put your feet against the lip of the building and look out. You are very high up. Looking across, you do see the towers of the main government buildings. It's kind of gold
See the
roofs. The
moon?
sun is slightly shining across. The moon? Which moon are you looking for? There's 3.
The biggest one.
Okay, that's Altsta, the largest. It's almost sitting directly overhead. It's kind of off to the side, a little bit to the, I would say this is be to the east. It's just shining bright.
I'm just gonna look at it.
Okay.
Sitting there. Take a deep breath.
The brightness of the moon kind of reminds you of home. The white snow,
Let's
almost
fucking-
blinding. Brings you back to scaling the buildings, the old crumbled buildings of the city. Of course, most of those times were without your sister.
I want to peek over the edge.
Peek over the edge.
Yep.
Roll a Constitution saving throw.
Uh, 9.
You peer over, and you immediately get hit with this vertigo. The world kind of like quickly draws back in your vision. The 8 stories look like 30 as you look over. Immediately lose your balance. Make a dexterity saving throw.
You're lying. You're lying.
I'll fall off a roof.
That's this is fatal. This 8 stories. That's Oh, thank fucking Christ! It's like 25 or something.
Okay.
I got a nat 19 plus something.
You feel yourself like tip, and you quickly catch yourself just like ducking low and holding your hands to the lip of this roof. And just sit for a moment. Your heart is racing, the prospect of
Sort of
nearly
lean
falling.
Back, sort of like lean back that way I was. Sort of hold on to them as tight as possible. And I try to climb back down.
Okay. Let's roll another athletics check.
One.
Easily scale back down the building. Hitting the ground below is very reassuring.
Sit down on the ground. Take a minute. Deep breath. When we get up, I walk back in. Up to my room.
Okay.
And I go into the room.
You go into our room?
Yeah.
I think mirroring what happened in the other bedroom, she is also sitting on the windowsill, but this more in a not in any threatening way, just a very staring out the window, thinking sort of way.
Nice view.
I've seen better.
Yeah, me too. Think
So,
better. Yeah.
what do you think of all this?
Think about what?
I don't know.
The slimes?
I guess just here.
It's different. It's quite
Yes.
different. I will say I still never mind.
You still want to know where we live?
I don't know why we're here. It's okay. If it's for my own good, it's fine.
I am protecting you, Valkyra. No, that is the main reason.
Protecting me from what?
I'll tell you when I think you're ready.
If it's from myself, you can just say it.
What do you mean?
I know you, and I know them, and I know that I've
No.
caused more issue than I've
And
resolved.
she immediately stands up and puts her hand on your cheek. No. Was never, you are never the problem.
It wouldn't go that far.
That is true. I want you to be you. Okay?
Okay,
You trust me.
of course.
When you're ready.
Gods.
Come. We have both had a very long day. She straightens your hair out to fix out of your face, like kind of like a sisterly thing. Straightens your leathers. And then she goes to her bed to make her bed up.
You did order a single room.
Ah!
Yeah, right. The who's gonna sleep on the floor bit. I
Oh,
remember.
that's right. She'll take a pillow off the bed and take out her bedroll and start to make a space for herself on the floor.
Kira will get ready for bed.
Do you take the bed? Or are you sleeping on the floor?
I guess I'm getting on the bed.
Okay.
Thyra wins.
All right. If nothing else is transpiring. Theo, what have you been doing the past hour?
I think I'm writing a letter to probably my father, and I'm gonna put a few of the like a fork and a knife and a spoon in a little package, and I'm I'm just gonna write out that like there's some undiscovered pre-war stuff in the city that
That's never
might
gonna
be
get
worth.
past customs. They're gonna confiscate it.
Then I'll just cast Identify on the locket just in case.
Nothing inherently magical about the locket.
And I'll, I guess, go find a post office or a carrier pigeon or something.
Okay. There is a mail service close to city center, which is good because that's where you are. Yeah, there's a drop-off box. Pay, I'd say 2 copper per envelope. We are sending also a fork, a knife, and a spoon. It's more than just a letter, so I'd say it's about 5 copper for a small inclusion.
I'll drop it off. And I want to go find a place that would sell an alchemy kit.
Okay. You were directed. Well, it is getting pretty late, so most shops are closing. So probably wouldn't be feasible for tonight. But if you would ask around, most would point you towards Bunny's Brews in Southborough.
I'll save that for tomorrow then.
All right. Anything else?
Not for tonight.
All right. So you all settle into bed. Sleep is pretty restless for a lot of you. Valkyra.
Ooh.
Have a dream similar to one you've had before. It's a mostly dark cavern. See the light of a distant moon poking through cracks in the ceiling above. And around you, you just see this ravine of old buildings, crumbled, partly snow-covered. And before you, a small rock bridge. On the other side is that stone, smooth. A carving within it glows a light blue. You just run over the rock bridge and grab it?
Run over the rock bridge. Does it look stable? No?
Looks fairly stable. Can't quite see the thickness of it, but
I step onto the bridge.
okay. You take one step, place your foot down. It holds for the moment. You do feel, do you put pressure on it, a slight give.
Take a breather. And I bolt.
Well, okay. You run as fast and as hard as your legs can take you. You feel behind you rocks crumbling, giving out beneath you. You run 10 feet, 20 feet, 30 feet before the rock beneath you gives about 5 feet from the other
jump.
side. Okay. Make an athletics check.
Natural 20.
Okay. You steady your breath and you leap, easily clearing the rest of the rock bridge. You land right above the stone.
Just sitting there.
Mhm.
I bend down. And I grab it.
Okay. Grab it and you feel this flash of light before you. In your mind. Your vision just goes pure white. As you begin hearing this clamoring in your head. A clashing of swords infinitely echoing in your ears. Screaming, yelling as bellowing of a deep voice. No words, just commands, praises, cheers, encouragement. Frost silences again. As you wake up, you feel yourself thud against the floor of your bed.
I can fall out of it.
On the side where Thyra is sleeping.
Oh, great. Fucking fantastic. Boom! Do I land on her? How close are you to the bed, Thyra?
It's not a very big room outside of
Yeah.
the bed.
Do I land on her?
I would say you land right next to her.
I think I swear in giant.
I say the equivalent of Jesus fucking Christ in giant.
Okay.
I don't know what god that would be. I'm assuming the fucking would stay the same, but whatever god it is, that's what I say.
Looking into your hand, you have the stone in your hand again.
Does Thyra see it, or can I try and hide it?
You can try to hide it
I want to
before she turns over.
I
okay.
want to try and hide it.
Make a sleight of hand check.
Oh, motherfucker. Natural 20.
Oh, great. Damn it.
Dice is
good.
back at it.
The same die.
Yeah. What?
Sorry.
Did you
had
fall
to do-
out of the bed?
I guess.
Are you okay?
I guess.
He starts to stand up. What do you mean you guessed, Kira?
I look around. Am I bruised? I'm thinking physically here.
Riz,
My
maybe on your
bruise.
hip now.
My
Kinda
ass
felt-
hurts.
Yeah.
Well, you fell on it, dumbass. Yes.
That's what I mean. I guess I'm okay.
Okay. Is she hiding any? Like, is she like hiding any emotions?
You need this.
She's not good at that. So no. I mean, yes. I mean, I could try. I would try to be hiding it, if that makes sense.
Okay. Make a deception check. And if
Okay.
you're actively trying to discern it,
She's not great at this.
I'm not great at this either, so don't worry.
insight.
Don't do insight.
Insight versus deception.
And how well do you know your sister?
Oof.
What did you get?
I got a 9.
I got a 13.
Ooh.
Just enough.
See, she looks tired.
I think I really need to go to the bathroom.
Okay. I'm going back to sleep.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's alright. Go.
I don't know what I sleep in. What do we sleep in? Just in PJs, jammies, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
We got jammies.
We got matching jammies. I go out, and I definitely don't go to the bathroom. I just lean on the door and look at it.
See its little kind of circular shape. You can run your fingers along the different runes on the sides of it. It's not glowing right now.
says, "What the fuck? What the fuck?" Okay. She waits however long. You'd probably have to go to the bath, however long it would take to definitely have gone to the bathroom. And then goes back in and tries to sleep.
Okay. Able to fall back asleep. Ashe.
Oh, yes, that's me.
It is Theo.
Yeah.
Do you fall asleep?
Technically, no. Might go into
Oh.
a trance, but yes.
It's true. You're an elf. You go into your trance for 4 hours,
Uh-huh.
and while you meditate, you almost instinctively face the window out to the sky above. And just close your eyes and feel the stars in front of you. Again, you see Eurydice. The same constellation that was there. That you depended on the night you did your ritual. You still have hope in it, despite its connection to that not so great day. And you feel its pull, its warmth. You almost feel just like you're floating over the city at the night sky above. Anything going through your mind?
Good question. I think he is still very much so thinking about the new people he's met. And the fairly thin ice that at least one of them appears to stand on. I can't help but wonder how much fear that person has.
Kind of look down at the city below you. Look back up at the stars. And you feel that warmth again, just like a wave through you. A reassurance that you can do something to help them. You take a breath and you feel this kind of invigoration. Like the stars above you are guiding you. And you just kind of float there for however long you meditate that night.
Yeah. He probably would have entered his trance a bit early. And once he had finished, probably would have gotten up, walked out of his room, and likely would have seen Kira standing outside of her room as well.
Yeah. You see her standing against the doorway, clutching something to her chest. Just kind of breathing
It's
and
less
looking out.
clutching it, more like she's holding it out. So
She's
it's not
holding
glowing,
it.
right?
All right now.
Okay, good. Otherwise, it would be illuminating her face.
You're up early.
Fuck! What the?
You're telling me to shush.
Didn't hear any of that.
He was saying, "Shut up."
Shut up! What are you? What are you doing?
Waking up. What are you doing?
What? What time is it in my head? What time do I think it is?
You think it's like midnight, 1 a.m. Which it's about it. About that time.
How many elves do we know? Would we know this about elves? Would I know this about elves? I don't think
Nope.
so. I don't feel like I've interacted with enough of them.
No, you haven't.
What do you
Probably like 2 elves from where you come from.
Yeah. What do you mean waking up? It's the middle of the night.
Yeah. It is. It's when I best work, typically.
Yeah, me too. Yawns through it.
Right. And, if you don't mind me asking, what is this thing that you're working on?
Nothing of consequence.
You sound utterly convincing.
I'm rolling the deception check. You can go fuck yourself. Yeah, that's on brand. 3.
Awesome. Can you roll lower than that?
Can you? No?
I don't think so.
Okay. Yeah, that's
I
valid.
did only roll a 12.
That's funny.
Only a 12. Yeah, that's not. Yep.
Yeah.
So something about 3 and 12. One is higher.
Correct.
That is math.
Oftentimes.
That is math. Yeah,
Nothing
it's really
of
clear that.
consequence. It's 100% nothing of consequence. That's
Oh,
the vibe.
totally.
The vibe you're getting.
But there's
Totally.
definitely something that you're hiding.
Yes, absolutely.
100%.
Okay. That's fine. Keep your secrets.
That's not fair. If she were to figure out anything, I would die. And
It's funny you mention that.
I don't want to die. Contrary to everything you know about me.
Look, I don't think you have a death wish. I am fairly certain that your sister would probably kill you, though.
100%.
Speaking of which, complete non sequitur, by the way, can't help but bring attention to the fact that your sister idly threatened me this evening.
Oh. Why?
She thinks I'm a danger to you.
if she was worried about the danger that random people were going, then she wouldn't have brought me to this place full of random people.
If you're trying to apply logic, I would suggest you start. Because oftentimes logic has nothing to do with emotions.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
Your sister is scared of something. Very scared.
Thyra does not get scared.
You say that. And I think on the surface you're right. But she is. I just don't think she's willing to tell anybody about it yet.
I've never seen her scared of anything.
Not yet. But I think, given enough time, maybe we'll find out. Or at least you will. At least I hope she trusts you enough with that. It's still late.
Yeah.
You should probably get back to sleep.
Yeah. No. Yeah. You're right. Yeah.
Sorry for...
No. It's... See, the thing is now, will I be able to sleep? Or will my mind be consumed by its own thoughts?
I found from experience, oftentimes it's the latter. So I wish you good luck.
You know, if you just right there, that would help.
I can't do that. No. There is technically a spell, but I don't happen to know it, unfortunately.
Yep.
I'll study it for you next time.
Yep. Sounds good. Yeah. Great. This is great. Yep. Yep. Great night. Great day. Honestly, incredible day. It just, yep.
You should get some sleep.
Yeah, I'm gonna do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Opens the door. Walks back in to her room.
How is it possible that any one person could be so fucking awkward?
And I just walk downstairs.
Man, everything sucks. Life blows. First, my roof caved in, then my dog died. It's a piece of shit.
Anything else that you were doing, Ashe? Or
He's
daybreaks?
he's going down into the main lobby and he's gonna crank out a spellbook and he's just gonna start crafting something. He's gonna start making theories and thinking about how to rebuild.
Okay. As you sit there and kind of idly draw runes and write out everything that you're thinking, you feel that warmth again through you as you write, and almost feel your hand instinctively redraw what you assumed your healing would look like on paper. And from your meditation, you just go back to your diet and just feel more empowered with your healing. And then you continue on, just kind of keeping that in the back of your mind. I will send you a new thing for you.
Okay.
Thing. We're all for things.
What?
I get a thing.
We love
What?
things. I love things.
Things
Yeah.
are great.
Yeah,
Things
it's
I'd
are
like to know what
fantastic.
things are.
Yeah, what are things?
real
What is
talk.
what is the definition of things?
I have no fucking idea, but we're sure as hell about to find out.
Yeah, fuck yeah, we are. Holy shit. Well, you are, not me.
Yeah, yeah.
I will wait until the next combat.
Thing
least
is
I-
an object that one need not, cannot, or does not wish to give a specific name to.
Oh, that's actually pretty good. That's actually that's a great
That's an
description.
insult then. I don't
That's
wish
a
to give a name to
great-
you.
That's
You're
a
a
great
thing.
description. I mean, that is, yeah.
I mean,
If
it
you
is
ch-
the description.
No, I know.
Wow.
You know, the
Definition.
joke is like try to define the word the without using the word the.
Mhm.
Is that? Okay, well, I can already. You're typing. I love how I was joking around when I said, "What's the definition of thing?" in a D&D sense, and then you just
Oh,
Google.
Holly is on it with definitions,
Yeah.
by the way.
What's the definition of thing? Well, yeah, here you go. Whips
I
out
just
the.
always have the dictionary. But
How do you define the though?
It is a way.
it is a determiner
To-
denoting
yeah,
one or more
determiner-
people or things already mentioned or assumed to be common knowledge.
That's the definition.
It took
Mhm.
someone like 40 years to get that. Definitely, no one did that overnight.
There you go. The
Alright.
cat.
The cat.
The cat.
It was really funny. It was really hard to pay attention, and like I was trying to stay serious and just enjoy it, and you were just patting the cat,
That's how he
Okay.
plays.
just slapping the cat, as you do.
I'm slapping him.
Something's really intense going on right
Uh-oh.
here. What's going on?
Apparently.
No,
No,
I'm
we're good.
sorry. I'm done. I'm recording
Yeah.
stuff down, but my stuff
Okay,
is done.
I was waiting. Yeah, I was wondering what was happening.
Okay. The rest of the night is uneventful. The sun eventually rises. Each of you slowly wake up.
Rest.
Get a long rest, and you can all
Yay.
level up to level 3.
Holy
Level
shit.
3!
Finally.
Oh, this is the speed run of the century. I want to speed run this. I've been preparing.
Oh yeah.
Ready?
So, dawn breaks over the city, and you all are able to wake up at whatever pace you feel like your characters would wake up. There's no rush for today.
I think Thyra does get up early. And gets like everything ready to go.
What-
I don't know what Valkyra is doing.
Valkyra is like frozen, like at the start of the film Frozen, sleeping. If you know what I mean.
The Anna. Just,
You know what? Yeah, the Anna.
Yeah, yes,
Yes,
yes.
yes. That's
Yeah.
precisely what she's doing right now.
I'm gonna write a note to you then. Went out to go find supplies. Meet me in market if I'm not back.
Okay.
And I'll go out into the day with my large sack of money.
I would
I
just.
My large
I'm
sack.
for sure down there, by the way.
You walk by Ashe on your way out.
Huh.
Just kind of writing in my book.
Sipping, probably maybe sip some coffee, some tea.
Oh yeah.
I don't think there's even an acknowledgement. Just walk to the door.
Okay. You open the door. It's a nice, brisk morning. You see out in the daylight, the spring solstice, or the spring equinox, sorry, is approaching. You do see more decorations begin to be put up in the square. You see flyers being nailed to the walls about the main, a dance for the citizens of the city.
A dance?
A dance. A big festival in the city center.
I'll go read. What kind of dance? What does the flyer say?
It's a sort of a gathering for the break of spring. There are mentions of different figures, political figures, celebrities that are going to kind of be around, being able to meet them. Sort of just a general, like, union sort of a thing
A union?
between members of the city and people from across the continent.
I'll take a flyer because I think my sister will get a kick out of it, but I really have no interest in it. But I'll keep the flyer for her.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna go try to find some health potions to buy.
All right. You don't know where to go,
I don't.
so I would say make an investigation check as you try to,
Ugh.
or perception check. Try to
Either or
find
both
the
of them
nearest.
are not good. Which one's better? Neither. They're both terrible.
Or you
Oh.
could opt to ask around,
I probably
No,
make a
fuck that.
charisma.
No, never ask for directions. Why
Fuck
would you
that.
do that?
Social interaction is for the weak.
I lost my die. God damn it! I'm getting you.
It's gone forever.
I rolled a natural one.
On brand.
Yes,
Nice
I rolled a
titties
natural
on.
one.
Oh, you have absolutely no clue where anything in the city is. you walk for about 20 minutes, just kind of wandering the streets,
Mm-hmm.
not really finding anything until you just make a big loop around back in front of the inn.
To the end. Oh, God.
Anything else happening, Theo?
Yeah. I'm gonna go to Bunny's Brews.
Okay. By the time Thyra walks back around, you see Theo leaving the inn.
Morning.
Morning.
Have you been in the city long?
About a day.
About a day. Well, do you know where I could get some potions?
Well, maybe to the place that I'm going.
Oh,
Called Bunny's Brews. I've never been there, but
bunnies?
like the little animal.
Well, if you would allow me to accompany you.
Yeah, of course. You can go look for.
Okay. You were told it was in Southborough. Which you can generally find the area. You know, Southborough was also the place of where Lucy was heading, the little girl that you met on the boat here. And you kind of ask around a little bit for directions, and you end up walking down this pretty narrow, kind of cozy street. The little vines from flower pots are kind of growing and hanging over. A lot of halfling folk in this area as you eventually come to the storefront of Bunny's Brews. The little like lilac painted exterior, little flower pots that are empty right now because it's cold. But the inside looks like dimly lit, almost like mood lighting.
Go in.
All right. Kind of have to duck a little bit, especially you, Thyra, getting through the door. Just kind of squeeze in there. But it is a very cozy interior. Again, very dimly lit. There's these dark shelves of all these various multicolored liquids. On a center table, there's like a display of an alchemy kit with a little like stock of about like 4 satchels underneath it that you can assume are other kits. But behind the counter, you see this older halfling woman. Her gray hair is kind of pulled up into this little fluffy bun on the back of her head. These spectacles that sit upon her nose. She's wearing this pink apron over a white, kind of poofy, sleeved dress. Still very casual, but very cute in its appearance. But she just kind of looks over the counter. Oh, can I help you?
Morning.
Good morning.
I'm looking for an alchemy kit.
Oh, I have plenty right there on the table.
Grab one. I'll put it on the counter.
Oh, just looking for the alchemy kit?
And potions for her.
Oh, what kind of potions are you looking for?
Healing.
Healing. I do believe I have a few of those. She kind of hops around the counter and you see this row behind like this locked glass. She kind of unlocks the display and pulls out different sized bottles. Are you looking for like smaller ones? How much How much damage are you taking, dearie?
Well, quite a bit.
Well, these ones here. I should probably write down the prices of these things.
What would 150 gold get me?
150. You can get 3 potions of healing. There was the small ones, or you can get one of the big ones and a small one, a slightly larger one and a small one, but there are also some other brews if you're looking around.
What else do you have? What else does she have?
Oh, you see. Oh, where did the stock go? No, I had it all written down. It's all gone now. 1 second.
I wasn't ready.
I wasn't ready for it. You see this kind of. Oh, she just motions around, and they're different colors. There's this light blue one with kind of like silver swirls in it. A darker purple one. A few different green ones, varying shades of green in these small vials displayed. I mean, they all do all sorts of things. All kind of my experiments from over the years. If you're looking to be a little bit sturdier, like gain a little bit of strength for a little bit, or if you're looking to be more stealthy, or if you're looking to do more harm to others.
We're getting more gold, so I think right now just the healing.
Ah, that sounds great to me. 3 of the small ones.
I think so, yes.
All right. She pulls out 3 small vials of this shimmery red liquid, places them on the counter, kind of packs them in a little bag with some more like brown paper to kind of hold them without breaking. Are these payments separate or all together?
Just the health potions for me.
Okay, separate it is. For you, it'll be 150 gold.
That on my sheet or not? I did. Okay. She hands over 150.
All right. There you go.
Nope. Take one of the small ones too.
All right. That'll be 50 gold as well, and the alchemy kit. I didn't write this down. How much are alchemy kits? What the fuck? That'll be another 50 gold pieces.
Hand her the gold.
All right, thank you so much. Anything else I can help you with?
Can you
Not
tell me
today.
about this dance there's flyers for?
Oh, yeah, that's the varsity song dance. Everyone just kind of gathers in town square. There's generally people from Draginia and the Empire that come as well. It's lots of music's played. There's a little concert. Lots of people. I mean, mainly it's for the last day that we have to use up other reserves from the winter, so it's usually lots of food with jams and pickles and such. It's quite a festival if you've never been.
I've never. Oh, I think my sister might enjoy it.
Yeah. Most people have. I go every year, and I've been here for God knows how long.
Oh, thank you.
Of course. Do stop in again. I always have first supply. Alright.
I start to walk out. I don't know about you, Hallia.
I'll take a look around and then I'll say goodbye and then leave.
All right. Anything happening with Valkyra?
I mean, you can do Ashe first, like, or did you already do Ashe? Am I insane? Where's my mind?
Yeah.
Did you already do Ashe?
He's studying.
Oh, you're right.
You haven't
Yep,
woken up yet.
I'm still chilling.
Okay. Valkyra awakens. Yes. And immediately checks the thing that she was holding on to last night. If it's still there. If it was all a dream.
It's still there in your hand. You feel it now as you
Is there anything different?
wake up. You feel it kind of cold, warm, kind of pulse flash, like between warm and then it goes cold, then it goes warm, then it goes cold. And it slightly glows in your hand.
I will look around to see that Thyra's not there, and I assume I'll find the note. And I'll read it. And I'll just sigh. And I'll get up and get ready and walk down into the area, or the main lobby area, I guess.
Alright. You see Ashe there. Coffee in hand.
Morning.
Good morning. You got
You-
proper sleep, right?
Yeah. So it wasn't all a dream. Our conversation did actually happen.
It did actually happen, yes.
Okay, that's good. Did you see my sister?
Yes. She had the same look of contempt she always does and left to go off someplace.
Yep. Yeah, I think she went off to the market to get stuff.
Ah. Yeah. So did Theo.
Did they go together?
I have no idea. I don't know where Theo is, to be fair. She just sort of left, but
It said, wait, the thing said like meet at a place, right?
Yeah, she said meet her in the market. You don't know where that would be.
Yeah, I don't know where the fuck the market is. Do you have any idea where the market is in this city?
I'm sure it can't be that hard to find.
It's me.
I closed my book.
Okay.
At least I'm aware. I've always been bad with directions. It's one of my worst. It really is.
No, it's fine. We'll, let's take a look around.
And
Right?
yep.
You step out to the nice sunny morning. You also see the decorations being put up, the flyers being passed around and hung up on the walls.
Some sort of celebration. Like, excitedly. A little hip in her step, I guess. She'll find someone who's setting stuff up.
Mm-hmm.
What's
Okay.
what's all of this about?
Oh, you don't know about the celebration, the festival? You new here?
Yeah,
Oh,
No.
well, it's a big deal. I mean, everyone comes from everywhere to kind of do it. There's music, there's kind of, performances. There's lots of dancing, lots of talking about with people from the different nations. It's quite a big deal. I mean, if you're from anywhere from around here,
I'm not.
that makes total sense. Well, Ashe, you would be familiar with the festival. People from Kirin do come over for the week to celebrate it.
Not really something I was ever into, but it's a pretty big deal.
I guess we're never really, or maybe not from everywhere. I never heard of anyone traveling all the way down to do this. I mean, maybe, but it seems quite the journey. Yeah, but thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Where's the market? I should have asked you where the market is. I should have. Fuck.
Yeah, we'll work on that.
I could, no, it's fine. It'd be
no.
awkward to go back. No, it'd be.
It's-
You're right. No, you're right. And we'll
Alright.
continue walking in a random direction. Oh, fucking character.
You begin walking. There are lots of stores everywhere. Not sure what direction she decided to head in. Not sure. She didn't say what store she was looking for.
So, what exactly are we looking for here?
You dude, look. It says fucking like I hold up the note. Like it literally she just said meet in the market and as if that was any sort of indication of a specific area.
Wow. How extravagantly useless.
Right? Where
Wow.
if I was Thyra, where would I go? If I was Thyra, where would I go? Is there she's always been a big prepper. Like place to play like a place that you buy like supplies before you go out. Like you get what I'm saying, right? Like
Oh,
adventuring.
I do.
Yeah, yeah.
Wouldn't have been my first guess, but yeah.
Is there anywhere, I don't. Is there
Just
anywhere at all that gives an idea, that gives a
let's
vibe?
just keep walking. I'm sure we'll come across it.
Yep, you're right.
I would say,
Fate of gods.
yeah, fate of the gods. What direction do you decide to walk in? Really?
I'm gonna roll a d4 and I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah.
North, south, east, west. Which direction is the best?
West, definitely west. But do I have a d4? Thank you. North.
North. Okay. Start walking north. You don't find Thyra or Theo. But walking up, you do see a shop that you think she might have hit. you see a like light blue storefront. Outside, a satyr with long brown hair and these like brown gray doe eyes, wearing this light pink and brown dress, kind of watering plants that are somehow alive in the colder weather.
Oh my gosh, cute.
Standard.
She's tending to her plants, not really paying any
Wait,
mind to passerbys.
This is a store?
Above the door, you do see a sign that says "The Fool in the Foal Antiques."
Antique store. Great. We're going to the fucking hipster place. Yeah, Thyra is definitely a hipster. It's perfect. Hello.
Oh, hello. Who are you?
Oh,
Are you looking for?
my name is Valkyra, and this is Ashe. We are looking for. Well, I'm looking for my sister. She's taller than me, like red hair, like resting bitch face, really bad. So, you'd. I feel like if you brought us here, you'd remember.
I don't remember her, unfortunately. But
What?
did you need help with directions? I mean, I don't know many directions. That's mostly Sydney. She's inside.
I can. Yep, we'll go talk to Sydney. Okay,
Okay.
thank
She
you.
kind of opens the door for you.
Free business. She definitely knew directions. She's just getting us into the store. 100% expert. Very good. All right. Yep, we walk
Right.
in.
Good sales.
In
Good sales.
Good sell. Good sell.
good
Very
sell.
good.
Inside you do see a pretty sparse array. My brother just walked in.
Hey.
You do see a few shelves. Not very heavily kind of stocked store. Seems like a few select items were placed out. You do see on the shelves a kind of silver javelin on the wall. Below it, on a shelf, you see more vials of different colored liquids. On another wall, you see a kind of dark blue cloak with silver trim and silver specks on it, next to a longsword with a beautiful red kind of wrapped hilt. A beautiful silver longsword. But behind the counter, you see a half-elf woman with short blonde hair and blue-green eyes. She wears like a faded fern green shirt and a kind of brown hat that sits on her head, almost similar to Theo's hat. Kind of looks up. Oh, how are you? How can I help you?
Hi. Here we go again. My name is Valkyra, and this is Ashe. We're not we're not very familiar with this city, and we were looking for. Well, I was looking for my sister, red hair, taller than I am, resting bitch face. Did she? Did she happen to come back?
Can't say I've seen her, but
That's all you need to know.
Am I missing anything?
well, I'm Sydney Arola, but I haven't seen her. Haven't seen anyone of the sort, unfortunately.
All right, so we think that I'm trying to make a soul read, assuming that she'd go to a store similar to this one. Or are there other stores like this around here? Not just this one.
Like this. I mean, there are a few other. My accent's all over the place right now.
Join the club.
There are a few other shops that sort of deal with that. I mean, you could probably go to Silver Lining in Sector Bar, or there's a little hassling woman across town. Those potions of Thart.
Okay, wait a minute. One sec. What was the first one?
The Silver
The-
Lining.
That's a great name for a fucking.
She said oh, that was wrong place. Sorry, that would be in Ado Huron. That's that shop. Not in Sector Bar. You are in Sector Bar.
Never thought a hunt for my sister would be this difficult. Well, since we're here, do you see anything, Ash? Anything you know?
I mean, sword's pretty nice, but I don't know. I'm
It's really
pretty
expensive.
content with what I've got. Yeah, it's
It looks very, very above us.
what's it made of?
What, the sword?
Mhm.
Are you asking her?
Mhm.
The sword. They said it was a sort of fancy silver alloy that was used to make it. It was appraised for a very high price, probably because of the materials, but it is there if you want to test it out, check its balance and stuff.
If I may.
She walks around the counter and gently lifts it off the wall, hands it to you.
Fuck yeah. It's a longsword, right?
It is a long sword. Yeah.
I'll give it a little swing.
It's very beautifully balanced.
Son of a bitch.
You can hear it almost slice through the air with its very sharp edge.
Would I be able to tell looking at it that it's for sure probably something silver?
What kind of check would that be?
Fucking incredible question.
For
Overall intelligence.
this is
I
a
guess?
dwarf
Yeah.
question.
I would say almost like general intelligence.
Yeah, general intelligence. Go for it.
16.
16. Depends how well you studied blades, but I mean, compared to your rapier, it is a lot lighter of a sword, the metal. I'd say it's probably some sort of silver.
How much?
For the sword, dude, I prepped these so long ago.
7K.
The sword, And again, I don't have these out. I'm so bad at my job.
Aren't we all? That would be about 700 gold.
Yeah. I would certainly hope so. Hang on to it.
Would you like me to put it back in, hold it for you, or keep it on display and not sell it?
Hang on to it.
Okay.
Maybe a couple of weeks. We'll see.
I can give you 10 days.
Fair enough.
All right. Anything else pique your interest?
You see anything that tickles your fancy?
Well, the entire everything, but what's the? No, it's fine. It's fine. I need to find my sister before she, I don't know, kills someone. That's a joke.
It's a joke.
It was a joke. Okay. Thank you though for your help.
Of course. And it was Valkyra and Ashe.
Yeah.
Correct.
Beautiful. All right. If you have nothing else, you all have a wonderful day.
You as well.
Thank you. And she takes the sword and walks into the back room.
How much are we getting paid again for this?
Not enough to buy that sword.
I know, but how much? I don't remember. Losing.
We
Oh,
got
my.
paid half. So each of us was supposed to get 300.
Doesn't seem so much that you're looking at magic items now, is it?
Damn it.
I could have just murder hoboed it, but nope. I have to play D&D.
We're not doing that.
Could have to play D&D. Damn. This is a tragedy.
Hey,
Or
Valkyra.
make more money.
Yeah.
Pretty sure I recall them talking about potions a lot. So I think that may be
Did
where
they?
you want to go.
Did they talk about potions? I don't
Well,
remember.
this
very
group
well.
is very susceptible to getting hurt without
That.
any sort of recourse. So
That's a remarkable observation.
yes.
Yeah. Okay, let's alchemy. Let's find a potion shop.
You go
And
that
we'll-
way. There's something I forgot to do.
Insight
worry.
check.
Inside check.
I'm so ready to roll a -2.
2.
Yep. Roll a 1. Roll a 1.
I rolled. Let's see.
No, you're
a
good.
10. I rolled a
Okay.
10.
Okay.
While the chance is ever so slight, you can't necessarily rule out the possibility that there could be a murder. But
Okay. That's okay. Sure. I'll try not to get lost.
You should be fine. We've walked around the city a decent while at this point.
Negative wisdom mod. Okay. And we'll start heading to where I think an alchemy shop is.
and I will walk back in.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
What you done?
Sorry. There's something I forgot to do. If you wouldn't mind getting that sword back out. I just need it for a little bit.
You gonna do anything nefarious with it?
You can keep it on the counter.
All right. She goes and grabs the sword, places it on the counter before you.
And I will begin ritually casting Detect Magic.
Okay.
Oh.
10 minutes pass.
We really like this fucking sword.
She
really
said
likes
magic
the
item when we
sword.
left, and I realized in hindsight I probably should have cast it immediately. But
yeah.
that was on me, so I'm fixing the problem.
Fair enough.
Okay. You detect a just overall magical aura from the sword. And you can tell it is a silver sword.
Okay.
For sure.
But it is not just a silver sword, it is also magical.
It is also slightly magical, yes.
Okay.
What about that javelin over there?
Dude, detect that javelin though.
It's
if
anything
it's a
within 30
lightning
feet,
javelin,
so yeah.
if it's a lightning javelin, I'm going to fucking kill you.
Anneka,
Nice.
you
So
need to tell
everything-
me whether or not that javelin has evocation magic on it. Because
It
if
does
it
have
does,
evocation on it.
I
That
want it
is
so bad.
beyond any reasonable doubt a lightning javelin, Hawk. That is beyond any reasonable doubt. Exactly what that item is.
I want it so bad. I spent all my money on
The
potions.
cloak is magical and the potions are magical.
How much is
Everything.
it? How much?
There's a cloak?
Yeah, there's
There's
a
a
cloak.
cloak hanging from the wall. And you do see items behind the back room that are also magical, that are not on display.
God damn, this place lights up.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Do you know about these enchantments?
Not a magical person myself, but I have friends that are. They help
Okay.
appraise everything here.
So you have the appraisals then.
I do.
Do you mind telling me a bit more about this weapon here?
Before you,
Yes.
it is a silver sword. It tends, when swung, I guess, it tends to find its mark a little bit better than most.
How about the cloak and javelin then?
The cloak, it was said to, during the night, it sort of helps protect you better
In the night?
during the night.
Like a vamp.
And the javelin?
The javelin, it, when thrown, it pulses with a lightning energy.
I want it so bad.
This is an interesting collection.
So,
Like I said, I'll see if I can be back.
All right. I'll hold on to them for you. And she brings the sword back under the counter.
Now I'll head off.
possibility of a murder walks in. You're not going to do anything with the sword, right? Hey, Paul!
Okay. That's my thing.
All right.
Where's the nearest alchemy shop?
Where did I put it? Oh, here. All right. You gonna go find the nearest alchemy shop?
Yeah, I guess. An alchemy shop. A place that sells potions.
All right. Would you ask around? It'd be easy enough if you asked
Sure.
people. I also found my list. It was in the wrong folder. Intelligence. Easily enough asking around. You eventually find this small shop, but before you can enter it, you see two figures walking out towards you.
You could have fucking you could have said where you were going.
Good morning to you too.
Oh, you that good morning. Hi Theo.
Morning.
Well, I'm sorry. I thought there would just be market. It's wrong.
Just the market?
Yes.
Just the market.
I didn't know how big the city was. Okay.
Okay. Whatever. Okay, whatever.
I toss you one of the health potions. Don't drop it.
Dexterity.
Can
check?
I please
No,
roll
no,
to see
no,
if I
no,
drop
no,
it?
no,
Okay.
no, no, no,
Please.
no. Why do you tempt fate? I don't get it. It doesn't
I
make sense.
want to.
It
I
doesn't
want
make
to.
sense.
Make a
Oh
dexterity
no.
check.
Okay.
You're gonna waste
20.
$50.
Okay.
Okay,
It's-
okay.
No, I
You
catch it.
catch the potion.
I want to.
$50 potion.
Damn it! I
Why
really
are
wish
you
I dropped
trying to
it.
give me an aneurysm? I don't understand.
It would have been so on brand though. Oh
God.
god. Yeah. Okay, I catch it. What's it? Oh. Oh. Oh.
You're
Okay.
holding a potion of swirling, shimmery red liquid now.
I pop it and I sniff it.
Done.
It smells
Only-
very, very herby.
For emergencies, Kira.
Yeah,
Almost
it's
a little
for-
sweet.
Yeah, it's a healing.
Yes.
I'm not that.
Okay.
Not,
It's just
not
that
that.
you were
dumb. I just
drinking it.
wanted. No, I wasn't going to drink it for no reason.
All right.
Put it back in. Show it, I guess. So, do you find anything else you need? You both get stuff that you're looking for?
I used up
Yep.
all my money.
But I still have mine, so.
Well, you have right to use it how you wish.
Ash was out getting. We were looking for you. He was trying to help me find you, and we came across a shop filled with crazy, weird items, looking things. Looked at a sword, thought it was cool. I guess he's still there, or maybe I don't entirely know. But
Well, if you want to go back and look more, I have no money to spend, but
no, it's fine. I don't have much. I mean, 150 isn't that much. How much do I
What
actually have? Wait a minute.
what about you, Theo? What you're doing?
I think I'm gonna go see if I can make some potions.
You can make potions.
Wait, make potions.
Well, I don't know if I can, but now I have the materials too.
Wow.
You're going to make like a sinister poison.
Well, I was thinking maybe I could make more of this, and I'll hold up the health potion.
I mean, that is helpful, but like kind of boring. In a kind way, you know what I mean? Could you make like when you throw it, it will explode into like, I don't know, a giant ball of lightning or something. I don't know, something cool.
I'm behind Valkyra, just shaking my head no at Theo.
Theo's eyes kind of light up at the thought of that, and then I look to
Let
to
the
Thyra.
intrusive thoughts win.
Maybe I
At
can
about,
try.
at about this point, you hear off to the side. Everything's worth a shot at least once.
Yes. Gaslight.
Hi.
Morning.
Hi. Did you find what you were looking for?
I did. That place is filled to the brim with magical items.
Ooh. Wait, the sword
It's-
was magic.
Yeah, wasn't
Ooh.
just silver.
Oh,
The javelin on the wall was impressive.
so. Well, I'm not a huge javelin, but Thyra uses javelins.
I'm afraid it's probably a bit beyond our price point, though.
She's got
Yeah.
4 on her back.
Yeah, what do you mean I'm into javelins? I don't know. I don't like have anything in mind I could spend. Well, actually, like take out the weird swords that I got. The one elven sword, and then the death blade.
You know, you could sell them, get more coin if you really wanted that
I
magic
really
item.
like this sword though. The back one mainly.
Those are ancient pre-war relics that would likely find themselves best suited in a museum somewhere.
Would they pay me to give it to them?
It's not impossible that that is the case, yes.
There you go, coin.
I really like this. This sword is really. Look at it. It's
Yes.
it's like midnight.
Is that what you're going to call it?
You know what? Now that you
get
said that,
let's not get emotionally attached
Nope.
to the sword.
It's too late.
Shit.
Valkyra opens her character sheet and edits the name of the item in her inventory.
Midnight's Bane.
Yep. Oh, it's good.
Dun dun. Too bad it's not magical.
Yay. Is there an enchanter?
Be more
An
money.
enchanter?
I will
Cost more than just buying an enchanted sword.
I will imbue this thing with the power of the sun.
You don't know of any enchanters?
I'm holding onto the sword. But what about the elven one? And do you think this would sell the same way? Well, maybe not the same way, but would it go in a museum?
Likely,
It would.
yes.
I'm not very attached to this one, unless any of you want it. Yes, no?
Not keen on it.
I'm alright.
Yeah.
Take it.
Oh, you do take it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Do you
There
like
you go.
grab it and then you go?
100%.
It's a short
Kinda-
sword and it's really light, so it's no problem holding it.
Kind of swing it around.
Guys, look, no, that.
I think I might have lost an eyebrow.
Okay, we will work on that.
Wait, Daddy? Fuck your puts their sword out. Like
Well,
this.
no. We're not doing this here. Not here.
Any passersby looking?
It's a
Like, what the
performance
hell?
for the festival. Just practicing.
Ah,
We are being watched by guards constantly. It would be wise to
That's
not
your
sheath
fault.
weapons.
That's not my.
You needed my help to get here. You drug me along.
Drag you. I just guilted you.
Correct, yes.
gaslight. Girl boss.
Accurate.
Well, if you're not fond of strolling the city, you can go back to your books.
I finished what I needed to. Luckily.
Well, Kira, you said you want to explore the city today.
Did I? When did I say this? I don't remember it.
I thought you said it yesterday. We don't have to.
It depends. Aren't we just waiting for them to confirm that we killed the things we killed?
Yeah, we have nothing.
How
to
long
do.
would that take?
Maybe
Wouldn't it
we
be-
should actually drop by the government building
Yeah.
to see.
I feel like it probably is done by now.
What
Probably
time?
just waiting for us.
DM,
Yeah.
roughly.
It's in the morning.
Yeah. It's not super late in the day already. It's like 11.
Oh, that's definitely enough time.
To go down into the Sauth and confirm. I mean, that's.
I don't
That
think
could
they
take-
would have left in the evening.
No. There's nobody on duty that late.
We have a couple hours.
And it is a festival. We could. I don't know. I have no idea. To be brutally honest. I mean, we can explore, sure.
We had to find a new job anyway. Completed this one.
He's probably a bounty board or something, some job board somewhere.
Yeah.
I mean, if you two are down, just to do something while we wait.
Well, I was gonna use this and I'll hold up the alchemy kit that I'm carrying around.
Well, I think Milo's probably still asleep, so
He's a deep sleeper.
it's
His cardio up.
maybe not a terrible idea if Theo and I ran back. She can make the potions. I'll wake him up. Do you want to explore the city to your leisure?
Mm.
In about
we
2
get-
hours, we can meet back up at the government building.
We get paid and we move on.
Look at Ashe. Yep.
All right. See you soon.
Yep.
Oh. While Valkyra and Thyra take a leisurely stroll, Theo and Ashe are able to make it back to the inn, where I presume, Theo, you begin setting up your alchemy kit. Anything you wish to do with it right now?
I'm gonna take out the vial of goop that I picked up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna see what I can do with it.
Okay.
Your hands all over that shit.
You begin kind of experimenting with your sample of ooze, kind of scribbling notes.
Am I around for this?
You get to play with your goop.
If she's in her
Like, where are
If-
you at this point?
I'm probably back in my room.
Okay, gotcha.
you do start kind of begin like extracting sort of elements from it. You get this you get like a heavy sense of like just straight toxins. And little bits of bone that you can presume are human. And whatever combination of these created this ooze. As you
I'll pick
ahead.
out the bones and I'm gonna see if I can get it to form around the bones. It's like a kind of like a muscular structure around them.
I'd say you could kind of lay out the little bone fragments and have the ooze very slowly creeps towards them. Trying to stick to them almost like they belong to it. And you're jotting down your notes. And sometimes when you look away, you swear you see your quill like twitch by itself. As you're sort of doing other stuff.
Playing with living goop.
And you look back at the goo and you see a line on the page that wasn't there before.
And read it.
It didn't say anything. It's more like a beginning, like a scribble.
Take the quill I'm writing with and I'll pick it up and I'll just kind of try to make it stand in the air by itself.
You do, and you kind of just hold it for a moment before it almost drops, and then it just kind of above the page, like a centimeter. It just kind of sits there before falling again.
I'll take a little bit of like a refined bit of the ooze and maybe dip the feather part into it and like just coat it and try it again.
You dip your quill in it. It doesn't seem to burn in the ooze. But try it again. It does the same thing. Now you just have an ooze covered pen. But you feel this sort of, I guess, presence from the bag below you.
I'll open the bag and I'll look through it.
In that bag, you see holding in the bag is the skull that you had stolen.
I'll take it out and I'll put it next to the other little bones that were in the ooze.
Okay.
And I'll try again to have it form around the head so that maybe I could make something move.
What the?
When you place the skull down on the desk, the
Oh
pen
my
kind of flicks up again. And almost like it wants to guide your hand.
Freaking wizard.
I'll hold the pen gently and see what it wants me to write.
It writes, transformed. Powerful magic. And the pen kind of goes limp again in your hand. And I'll give you this, along with your subclass.
Fuck's sake.
I wanted to get to this in the
Oh my
session.
God. Think I just figured out what fucking school of magic you picked.
Yeah, literally.
Oh.
Necromancy?
Boy.
Did you pick necromancy? Wait,
Transmutation.
or transmutation?
Maybe. Who knows? If it's fucking necromancy, that's weird. They're gonna have a necromancer. Great. Great. It's a very moral party right off the
Ow.
bat.
God.
There's no such thing as a moral wizard.
No.
It's true. It's quite accurate, actually.
Yeah.
Freaking wizards.
You
They
sit there,
don't-
Karma kind of quizzically looking over your shoulder.
Quizzically. Big D&D
And
word.
Ashe goes and knocks on Milo's door, finally waking him up from his long...
Oh, yes, what? Oh, yes. What?
That's where we'll end the session for tonight. And we
Gotta
pick
give
up
him
when
good
Nico's
Nico
back.
impression?
Yes. Oh yes, I'm awake. I've been awake
Oh,
for
yes,
hours.
I'm awake.
I'm
I am.
awake.
Wow, did someone turn up the heat in here or something? My
Why
heart
does-
rate is going.
Why does Anneka's impression of him sound slightly effeminate? Like it's a little weird. I don't know.